We all enjoy watching animals in the wild doing what comes naturally. Hippos swimming freely in lagoons, monkeys swinging in trees. A lion hides amongst the undergrowth in pursuit of nearby prey. And then there are the elephants. These free-roaming giants stand firm and tall, even at 1 day old. Living in social herds of mothers, babies, aunties, they form inseparable, lifelong bonds. While nature has its cruel side, these animals remain wild and free. They can forage, hunt, climb, roam, and coexist as nature intended. Circus animals, on the other hand, are not so fortunate. They often remain captive inside small travelling enclosures for the sole purpose of entertainment. By comparison, circus animals often endure an environment totally devoid of normal social contact, adequate exercise, a natural diet, mental stimulation, and freedom. A report commissioned by a UK parliamentary committee concluded the welfare of many circus animals is far from desirable, and at its worst, cruel and inhumane. Animals experience compromised welfare and show psychological and physical signs of stress. In the next few minutes, you'll learn the fate of these circus animals is in your hands. New Zealand has a chance to declare itself circus animal free. In doing so, we'll join more than 15 other countries that have banned exotic animals from circuses. Countries include Ireland, India, Sweden, and most recently, Singapore. Adding our name to that list and this growing trend will send a powerful message to the rest of the world that keeping animals like this is not okay. SAFE, New Zealand's largest animal advocacy organisation, is calling for a ban on circuses with exotic animals. For the past decade, SAFE has monitored and campaigned against the mistreatment and exploitation of animals in circuses.
Circus has angered animal rights campaigners.
In 1999 and 2001, after 6 years of lobbying, SAFE rescued 2 circus chimpanzees, relocating them to the world's largest primate sanctuary in Africa.
Sheila Siddle's been mum here for more than 20 years.
This is our way of introducing chimps to each other.
SAFE also negotiated with one of New Zealand's oldest circuses to no longer have exotic animals. SAFE campaigner Gary Rees was part of this rescue effort.
Rescuing Buddy and Sunny was incredible. The public support was fantastic because New Zealanders as a nation love and respect animals. We've reached another crucial time for circus animals. A code of welfare has just been released for public consultation. This code, if passed, would condemn circus animals to a life of misery for another decade. It would permit animals to be kept in tiny, barren and inadequate cages. It would allow circuses to import animals from overseas, such as big cats, elephants and bears. It would even allow circus owners the right to kill these animals whenever they chose. Surely a code of welfare shouldn't allow this needless suffering to continue just for the sake of entertainment. SAFE believes that now is our best chance to ban exotic animals from New Zealand circuses. 3 city councils have already banned circuses from their land for animal welfare and public safety concerns. It's now time for the government to take a similar compassionate initiative. Most of us have been to a circus. We've innocently laughed along while the animals performed. But times have changed. Now we know what goes on behind the scenes, and the animals are still suffering. The next few weeks may be your only chance to make a real difference for circus animals. SAFE is calling for an end to all exotic animal acts in New Zealand circuses, the importation of exotic animals for circuses in New Zealand, the transfer of any animal from zoos to circuses, overseas circuses with exotic animals visiting New Zealand.
It's hard to imagine the lives circus animals lead for the sake of entertainment. To quote animal behaviourist Desmond Morris, there is something biologically immoral about keeping animals in enclosures where their behaviour pattern, which has taken millions of years to evolve, can find no expression. When we compare circus animals with those in the wild, it seems unjust to confine them. SAFE hopes you will join in helping prevent suffering by making a submission against circuses with exotic animals in New Zealand. The time to act is now. Please support this issue by publicly calling for an end to the use of exotic animals in circuses. Make a submission against circus cruelty. Add your name to SAFE's campaign by signing and returning the postcard included.